inside the elevator, inside the elevator, in front of the elevator, so he spread drugs anyway. I don't think that those are even the drugs, but now there are smell drugs being thrown here. And I don't think those are the drugs because last day, when they put those drugs in here on me, they were there. Now, at this point, I suppose it doesn't matter anymore that I care all that much about the things that I said in the interest, but it is very good that you see the reaction holding on to it. This holds on to the same reason why I mentioned something about Justin today, and other days, as it talks to me probatorily, see how I'm reacting to it, to see if they can play as they on me or play on me or not. And honestly, at this point, I'm not even mad. I'm not about the teenagers. Teenagers don't matter. The other female that was in front of me kind of is a bitch, and I actually wish I've shown that to you. Because we know outside we're shown. Teenagers provide so good information. I was looking at torture today, and they were torturing me, but they were drugging me at that bus. And they would know, they would have felt that as well, because it was happening inside the bus. As they were there, like next to me, two feet away. And there was so much good evidence, so much good information, that you get to see now in the file. Specific terminology, specific phrasing. There was, like, so much that at this point, I'm genuinely not mad every time that I see at school or other things, you know it's some type of good evidence coming your way. And most of that's audio too, so don't even have to show anything, so it's very easy to deal with. And that's very convenient. And again, I'm talking about, it's not like a guy that doesn't understand. I grew up here, I know terminologies and words and phrasing, and many of those things are so specific to this, so unique. And honestly, some of those are references to things, right? Because whoever thought that teenagers are not really particularly wise about the things that they say and do, right? We would have considered that as a possibility. It's not like they're saying drugs that they now seem as funny to use on me, often sold to those very clever human beings, who developed, that's my point, and hook them up for life, destroy their lives, and so on and so forth. Which, by the way, please understand, everyone is part of this structure. The ones you see, not everyone. I mean, I can guarantee you didn't solve hundreds of thousands as of this past thing alone, and I'm quite sure there's about that much in the city. Actually, in the population in the city. Anyway, now there's a very strong smell coming from me, which I just had a fingers from here. What is that? She was asleep. I don't know how she was asleep. When I came back, she was already there, but I can feel her weight. I'm gonna check again in case it's the exhaustion drugs that I'm still waiting here. Yeah, that's something that happened. No, she's there. When that's open, so the noise will make her, she wakes up this morning. She's always do that. But like this thing, maybe she will. I don't know. And as I said, based on my experience yesterday, I think that this is coming from the air here instead of down there. Ah yeah, they ragged the bag, so I put this bag inside the other bag. Now everything's locked up. That's interesting. Seems anything, right? Yeah, I tried to implement that once and it failed. I won't fail again. On that thing at least. I had to stop recording for this charge. So. Fucked up the Zoom for the past 6 minutes, huh? Because there was tons of things there. So okay, so there you could see and know, rather than faces, I suppose. Yeah. Actually, see how long that was? There was also this dude in a suit coming from the second floor. Not in a suit, in a... Not even that, this land is very weird. From the second floor to the top, and to the garage. And there's some weird behavior in looking, and some minor, not a major deal. And I think that was it. A couple criminals passing next to me. I don't even think I got the face anyways, particularly this resolution. Neat. But you can still see the tampering, right? Clearly I wasn't me. Right now the screen is even locked. So...